How do you do? I'm very happy to have this personal visit with you. Won't you be seated, please?
Ooh, I like how that track sounds.
Lead off. Yeah. Running late to the airport, popped out right before I boarded. Truth ain't gon' never change, fuck it, might as well record it. Back to back with these backwoods, had these niggas just act hood. Made it out, I guess that's good. $500,000 out my MacBook, ask me, I say that's back pay. I done the hell got my life took. Think I might fall back rapping and actually try to write a book. I'm actually this close to snapping. Despite how it might look, losses they feel like left jab. Need a hit with the right hook, now I'ma do it my way. Wake up, pull out the driveway, like I could die outside the club or hit up on the highway. I signed up to be a rapper, guess these the chances I take. Wanna boost the survival rate, only choice is to migrate. I need this money right now, and the only question is why wait? All my people keep dying, and I done cried till my eyes ache. Been through every emotion, I'm stoic, I'm sad, I'm irate. Know what, fuck it, I'm going in. Who wanna die today? Who wanna die today? Lead off. Low down, no good, rotten motherfucker. Breezy. I want my nigga. Call me right now, dude, right here. They call me Jerry Heller. Light skin Jamaican. Lead up. What I'm supposed to do? I just got the news. Shit, I'm still confused. In denial, nah, it can't be you. We had shit to do. Tell me smile, just do what you do. That can't fit your shoes. Living fire, and he got it on him, and he quick to shoot.
I pursue, all about the loot. Black out in the coupe, shoot. I done got distracted, I can't find the root. Modi rapper, just like Eminem. I don't see no proof. Sub-Sonic, in the FNN, I blow it like a flute. Sweetest lullaby, told my kids it's supper time. My old buddies traded on me, man, I swear it's just in time. I'm just trying to eat, you lazy niggas trying to cut in line. I feel like it's justified that I decide to cut the ties. Oops, he who gets the last laugh clearly isn't joking. Got an extension on the Winston, I can't keep that bitch from poking. Say that paper like my medication, time to up my doses. Keep my daughters away from all you niggas. I feel like Hulk Hogan, that's on pill.
Welcome to another episode of Conversation with Big Uncut. Peace. What's going on, everybody? You already know what time it is, man. And if you don't know what time it is, at least see what motherfucking time it is, man. That's right, time for another motherfucking episode of Conversation with your man, Big And for those that don't know, I'm your motherfucking man, Big And for those that do know, you already know what time it is, man. You already know what I come to do, man. Just come to talk that shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Just talk that shit that I like to talk, man. You know what I'm saying? And the shit that I like to talk, as y'all know, ain't got nothing to do with nothing that's going on outside that door, man. Because to tell you the truth, that ain't got nothing to do with why you ain't got everything you need to have going on inside your motherfucking door. But listen, we going to get into that tonight, man. But first, before we do that, man, like always, man, I just want to say thank y'all for joining me. Thank y'all for goddamn choosing to take time out of y'all motherfucking day to just come listen to some of the shit that I got to say, man. Even if you don't listen to all of it. But like I always said, man, you could always go back and check my episodes out on my YouTube channel. That's right, the Wake and Bake channel with Big Up, man. And go subscribe to that motherfucker, man. You know what I'm saying, man? Like I said, I don't ask much. Matter of fact, I don't ask nothing at all. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, man, I want to just say thank y'all for joining me tonight. Thank y'all for being a part of this motherfucking show, man. And like always, man, when I tell y'all, man, this is going to be another motherfucking good one. You know what I'm saying? But what else do you motherfucking expect when you come to motherfucking sit down and share your time with me, man? Shit, that's all we gonna do is have a good motherfucking time, man. And tonight ain't no motherfucking different, man. Tonight ain't no motherfucking different, man. You know, I was talking to my wife earlier today, man. I said, you know, when I first started doing this shit, man, I couldn't figure out, like, what was I doing this shit for? You know what I'm saying? Like, I knew why I was doing it because I love to do it. But, like, it had to be a reason. Like, what am I trying to get across? Like, what was my message, man? And first, in the beginning, man, I was just want to tell people, like, man, just get shit together. You know what I'm saying? But then I was like, man, no, I'm not this bigger than that. So then I thought, well, maybe it might be I'm just trying to tell people how great they are. You know what I'm saying? But the more and more I started diving into the shit, man, what I really couldn't realize, man, is I'm really just on this motherfucker trying to warn y'all about life. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes, you know what I'm saying, in order to warn a motherfucker, you first have to let them know what they already have in order to get through what they're about to go through. You know what I'm saying? So that way they could be prepared. Because see, it's just a bunch of motherfuckers running around this bitch out here ain't preparing for life. You know what I'm saying? Well, they act like they are. You know what I'm saying? Every time you turn to their pain, they act. You know what I'm saying? But, man, I'm telling you, man, that ain't how this shit work, man. And see, that's why I came to do my show, man. That's why I do what I do, man. Because, like I said, this is what I love to do. Plus, on top of that, I ain't getting no motherfucking body weight, man. You know what I'm saying? No, I ain't getting that. I'm trying to tell you, man, for real. Like I tell y'all, man, I do this shit because I love to do it, not because I get paid to do it. Now, don't get me fucked up, man. You know what I'm saying? That's what the goal is. You know what I'm saying? Create enough content and enough eyes to be on my shit to where a motherfucker feel like shit. It's worth paying me to motherfucker promote some of the advertisements on my shit. See, that's what I'm telling you, man. But until then, man, I'm cool because this is what I love to do, man. And I ain't doing it no other way than what I love to do. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't on this motherfucker trying to tell you that I know it. Nah, I'm just trying to master what I love to do. You know what I'm saying? With the podcast and all everything, you know what I'm saying? My live streams and getting better at that. I'm trying to master this shit, man. See, the better I master this, man, hey, that's when it's going to happen. You know what I'm saying? See, a lot of times motherfuckers be trying to make shit happen, man, like I say, because they don't really think it's going to happen. So you be skipping process, paying people to do shit, and then you don't never learn nothing. Then when you get the way you want to get to, you just got a bunch of motherfuckers taking your money because you don't know what the fuck you need to be doing with it, so you pay them to. But I say, fuck that, man. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, man, that's just me. You know what I'm saying? And that's all I talk about on my show is me and the shit that I done been through. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes I use examples, man, but I ain't on this motherfucker to talk to nobody. I don't talk about nobody. You know what I'm saying? For real. And I ain't got no opinion about shit. I said that last week. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, man, I just want to say thank y'all for joining me tonight, man. Like I said, we're going to have a good motherfucking show, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, because like I said, man, you know, I get on here, man, and one of my big messages, man, as y'all know, man, I preach belief. I believe, man, hey, in order for you to get through these things that you're going through, in order for you to do some of these things that you're trying to do, man, I preach belief, man. You know what I'm saying? But it's some other things I preach too, man, and we're going to get to some of them things tonight, man. You know what I'm saying? But the first thing that I preach, man, is, man, you can't be getting distracted. You can't be out this motherfucker getting distracted, man, not when you say it's something that you need to be doing in your motherfucking life, man. You know what I'm saying? And it don't take to be distracted for a long motherfucking time, man. I done got distracted for like about 5 seconds one time, man. Forgot what the fuck I was finna do. 5 motherfucking seconds. That's all it took was to distract me and make me forget what I was about to do, to where I had to sit down and rethink what I was about to do before I figured what it was out. So that's why I tell motherfuckers, man, like, yo, bro, hey, listen, fuck all them distractions, man. Fuck getting caught up on what people got to say about you. Fuck getting caught up on what you ain't got right now. Fuck getting caught up on, you know what I'm saying, what's going on that news, man. I'm telling you, man. Because I tell people, man, most of the problems that they talk about that be on the news ain't really your problems. You know what I'm saying? At least they ain't my motherfucking problems. You know what I'm saying? See, I tell you, man, I be looking for the weather. And if I have to watch the news in order to get to the weather, then that's what I do. See, that's how I stay up on shit, man. You know what I'm saying? So like I say, I'm informed about everything that's going on in this world, but I ain't influenced. You know what I'm saying? And what I mean by that is that I don't think that the reason I ain't got my shit together or the reasons of things that I want to happen in my life ain't happen is because of what's going on out in that world. Like it's somebody that's out here like purposely trying to sabotage my life. Man, I ain't that motherfucking important. And I ain't that special to the motherfucking world. You know what I'm saying? See, the only people that's I'm important to, I'm special to, is the people that's in my motherfucking house. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't saying that it's some people that love me that I ain't, you know what I'm saying, that love me, but I'm just saying, man, I ain't that important. Because when they got shit to do in their life, they gonna do that shit. And they will forget. I'm telling you, man, there's a lot of people you love. You ain't thought about all day. That's just how life is, man. So I just tell motherfuckers, man, enjoy life while you can enjoy it, man. But don't be out here getting caught up, man. And that's why I say with that news, man, that's with anything, man. That's why I tell you, man, I can listen to anybody talk about their problems. Because the whole time they be talking, I be saying, them ain't my motherfucking problems. And boy, am I glad. I ain't, you know what I'm saying? But I ain't finna talk to nobody about their problem. I ain't finna talk to nobody about problems, period. I'm gonna talk about the solutions to problems. You know what I'm saying? At least the ones that's going on in my life. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, man, I don't give a fuck what they talk about on that news, man. They ain't finna convince me that's my problem. Because, see, I know what my problems are, and I got very few of them motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you right now. But I don't get on that motherfucker, man, and goddamn, man, I'm telling you, man, hell no. I know people, man, watch the news, man, and be goddamn. I'm talking about people got their shit together, man. And when you listen to them, man, you'll think they was goddamn struggling out this bitch. Yeah, because they, man, people will convince you that what they going through is something you should be going through to yourself, man. Nah, you ain't finna convince me of that shit, man. I work too hard to get up every day and make sure I got my shit together, man, to be sitting around and watching the news and then acting like, oh, because the price, man, listen, I tell people, man, hey, I expect shit to go up. You know what I'm saying? I expect, man, how you think this shit work? See, I tell people, man, you know what I'm saying? And I'm going to get into this later, but I tell motherfuckers like, hey, you can stay the same. You can stay the same. You can stay doing the same thing you've been doing the last 5-10 years if that's what you want to do. But the world ain't gonna stay the same. And I don't think you should expect it to. Because I say if the world was ran the same way we run our lives, man, we all be fucked up, man. Wouldn't be no iPhones, wouldn't be none of this shit, man. We wouldn't be able to enjoy none of this shit because we wouldn't be able to afford to. The world wouldn't be able to afford to make it. But as we grow, the world got to grow, man. So I be telling motherfucker when I was a little kid, man, back in the goddamn early 80s and shit, man, you know, I'm a 70 baby, you know what I'm saying? But look, I look good as motherfucker. I'm trying to tell y'all, man. And if y'all don't know, by the way, y'all see what's going on? I'm back at it again. My man told me, hey, I need to stop it, man. I said, nope, I ain't gonna stop it, man. Shit, because I stop it, that means I got to stop, man. No, y'all see what it is, man. Got this Lacoste, you know what I'm saying? That shit, boy, I'm telling y'all, that new era, you know what I'm saying? Lacoste, man. Hey, man. Wait a second, man. Y'all be think I be bullshit. Man, no, I ain't finna stand. But I ain't got to do all that, man. I'm just trying to tell y'all, man. So, yeah, like I said, man, I know I get on this motherfucker and I talk belief because I'm telling you, you got to believe in yourself, man, to do this shit, man. But listen here, man, you got to get some motherfucking money, man. You know what I'm saying? Man, you got to get to some money. I don't give a fuck how much money it is. Whatever it is that it takes for you to goddamn be able to maintain the type of life you say you want, man, you got to get to some money, man. But you can't be out here getting distracted, man. Man, I don't give, like I said, man, you ain't finna convince me the things that's going on in the news is the things that's going on in my life, because they not, man. That's why I can say, people like, man, you watching news? I'm like, hell yeah, because them ain't my problems. Them ain't my problems. I ain't got nothing. It ain't nothing going on in the news, man, that I can say, man, you know what, I'm going through that same thing. And I'm telling y'all people, man, I ain't the motherfucker that be acting like I got my, you know what I'm saying, just out here motherfucker. No, I'm saying, I'm just telling you, I get up every day and I do the right thing, man. All day long, man. I don't go nowhere, period. So I ain't around people. I'm telling no. So I'm telling you, man, but I'm not going to have my hands on the goddamn sabotaging my, then I wouldn't advise you to do it. So, yeah, like I said, man, you know, my main thing, man, I talk about belief, man, but there's some other things that go along with having belief, man. You know what I'm saying? There's some other things, man, shit. You know what I'm saying? That's one thing. Believing in yourself is one thing, but, man, getting up every day and maintaining your motherfucking life and doing these things, man, that's a whole nother thing, man. Because there's a lot of motherfuckers out, a lot of broke believing in themselves motherfuckers out here, man. Just call them stupid, call them smart stupid. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why, you know, they really intelligent, but because they ain't got this shit together, you don't listen to them. Because you figure like, man, what the fuck I'm gonna, and they be saying some shit, man. I'm telling you, man, but they don't be, I'm telling you, man, probably some of the same shit that I be saying, man. You know what I'm saying? But he just an alcoholic or something, you know, and you ain't listen to what that alcoholic got to say because he an alcoholic and you feel like shit, man. What can he tell you? Man, he can tell you about life. That's what he dealing with every day. You know what I'm saying? See, you just get to see it from another perspective. You get to see it from a motherfucker, you know what I'm saying, well-maintained motherfuckers. I'm telling you, man. But I used to be out there in that world, man. You know what I'm saying? I used to be out there in that world, man, every motherfucking day, man. You know what I'm saying? Like they say, man, you know, I was hustling, man. My addiction was getting money. Their addiction was smoking dope. You know what I'm saying? But we were still out there in the same situations, in the same places. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't never got them acting like I was no better because I already knew, man, I ain't tripping on that shit, man. Some will and some won't. It's all about accountability, getting up every day and believe, you know, because we all gonna go through shit, man. Because we all gonna experience pain in some type of way. And it's about here how you able to deal with that pain. That's gonna be, you know what I'm saying, the reason for the outcome of how you get through that pain. But yeah, man, I tell motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, be out acting like this, yeah, but you gonna get some pain too. And it may not be the same kind of pain that the person you looking at right now going through. It's a particular pain that only come for you. Because like I tell y'all all the time, man, life don't give a fuck. Like if life don't give a fuck how prepared you are, life don't give a fuck if you ain't where you want to be at in your life, life don't give a fuck if you are where you want to be at. When life come to give you what it come to give you, man, shit, you can't do nothing but, hey, what? Like life right now, life don't give a fuck that I'm on this motherfucker trying to warn y'all about life. Because that's all I'm really doing, man. But if I'm going to warn you about life, then at least I got to tell you how prepared you are for it, man. But like I said, man, hey, your mind will remember everything that I'm saying. It just won't believe nothing I'm saying. See, your mind only going to believe you. It's when you start getting up every day and you start talking to yourself the same way. See, I talk to myself like this because I love myself. So I ain't finna be out this motherfucker like, oh, convincing myself that everything going to be okay when I know everything ain't going to be a motherfucking care. I tell them, man, you got to get your shit together, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because I love myself. And that's how you have to talk to yourself. You have to get up every day, man, being demanding, man. I told you, man, when you changing your life or when you try to change the world, you got to have a sense of urgency, man. And when you got a sense of urgency, you ain't got a time to be sitting around this motherfucker pampering yourself. Got to kind of comfort yourself through what you're going through. Man, you got to get them handle that. And you got to get up every day and still do all that other shit, man. But like I tell people all the time, that's if you just look, I'm just talking about if you're trying to be successful. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about like if you ain't trying to be out this motherfucker stressing and struggling. You know what I'm saying? See, that's all I'm talking about like right now. Like, I ain't talking about nothing else, man. See, I ain't talking about no just getting some money, man, because I know that ain't all that it takes. See, man, listen, I tell people, money gonna either buy you things that you need to do what you're trying to do, or it's just gonna buy you trash. But it ain't gonna do nothing for you. It ain't gonna do nothing for you on no personal level. It ain't gonna make you feel better emotionally. It may cover up some of your, you know what I'm saying, from people being sick. But man, come on, man. I tell people, man, whatever and however. You know what I'm saying? Whatever and however, man. But like I said, man, I ain't on this motherfucker to be bashing or none of that, man. Cause like I said, bro, I'm just talking about the shit that we all go through, man. Just talking about life. You know what I'm saying? And that's something we all can identify with. I don't give a fuck where you from, where you living at, who watching you. We right now, man, it might be all different kind of people watching what I'm saying right now. Coming from all different situations and all different aspects, aspects of life. You know what I'm saying? But yet still, because I'm just talking about life, we can all identify with it. You know what I'm saying? It's like when we go to a movie theater and it'd be a whole bunch of people in the movie theater. Them people be from different places, like different parts of the little town y'all stay in, or maybe from somewhere, maybe came from out of town. What I'm saying is that none of y'all know each other. But yet still, y'all sit here and y'all watch one movie and y'all get different goddamn aspects. Some of y'all get the same point. Some of y'all might be seeing a different. Now you go home and you debate and be like, but then that's how I be for that, because that's how life is. But we all going to experience it because we all going to experience pain. You know what I'm saying? And pain is life. Being happy being happy is what we want life to be, but that ain't really life. You know what I'm saying? See, pain is what gets you to change. Pain is what gets you to move on. Because I tell people, if you were just happy all the time, you would never change. Why would you change if you were just happy? And all you did, you had everything you wanted to have, and you just you would never change. Matter of fact, you couldn't have everything you wanted to have because you would just be happy with what you have. And I ain't saying being happy with what you have ain't a bad thing. I'm just saying you have to know that it's more than what you got. So I'd say, so that's why I say, man, but like I tell y'all, man, I don't get on this motherfucker to be all, you know what I'm saying? Because like I say, I don't know everything, man. Matter of fact, I don't know. I don't know. I don't got the answers. I don't want y'all to be, oh, you know, this dude. Nah, I don't got the answers. I just got a bunch of questions, man. You know what I'm saying? And every now and then I can throw you the goddamn answers to a lot of little things that I done been through. You know what I'm saying? But it's all the same for all of us, man. If you don't believe in yourself, and if you don't get up every day and continue to strive and continue to do the things that you want to do and never give up and never quit, then you're going to be successful and you're going to accomplish things, man. That's rocket science. That ain't like rocket science. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know why people try to make it like it is and act like you got to go through all these things and talk to all these different type of people just to come back to yourself. You got to do all this work, just like I got to do all this work. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, man, I just want to say thank y'all for joining me tonight, man. Like I said, for those that don't know, man, I'm your motherfucking man, Big Ump, man. And for those that do know, man, y'all already know how I get down, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't come on this motherfucker to be acting all this, that, man. I come to goddamn do one thing, man, and that's just motherfucker say what I need to say, man. You know what I'm saying? Because I got some stuff over here, man, I had written down, you know, like I tell y'all, man, I like to have my shit structured, you know what I'm saying? So that way when I'm talking to y'all, you know, my shit like where it need to be at and shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Because like I was saying, so I had some things right here that I need to get to, man. And I was like, yo, yeah. So basically, it was like just some stuff that I was talking about in life, man. And I was, you know what I'm saying, about life and how we all go through life, man. And like I said, man, you know, I talk about belief, man. And because I believe, man, belief is so important to your livelihood. Belief is so important to the things you say you want to do in your life. Belief is so important to how long you live on this earth, man. Man, you know, if you, man, there's some people that, man, it's people that ain't on this earth right now, man, because they ain't believing themselves, man. That's the only, it's because they didn't believe in themselves. You know what I'm saying? But I'm saying, I ain't saying that come everybody that was some suit. I'm just saying that, man, there's some people that did some things that ain't on this earth because they did those things was simply because they ain't believe in themselves and they had low self-esteem. And see, when you don't believe in yourself, man, you tend to have low self-esteem. So I tell people, man, so yeah, I talk mainly about belief, but let me tell you, man, like I tell you, man, besides belief, man, you got to get some money, man. You know what I'm saying? I tell motherfucker, I don't give a fuck how much belief you got. You broke, man, shit, you just a smart, stupid nigga. You know what I'm saying? And ain't nobody paying attention to no motherfucker like that. Straight up, I don't give a fuck, you know what I'm saying? Say what you want to say, man. But man, if you out this motherfucker and you goddamn, but you out, man, I'm telling you, man, anybody paying, man, you whatever. I tell you, man, it's a lot of homeless people, man. They be like, you be amazed you talk to them, man. You be like, what? Man, they be knowing, man, that alcoholic uncle you might have had, man. I know I had an uncle, man. He was an alcoholic, man. This motherfucker was smart as fuck, man. But he was stupid as fuck, too. And what I mean by that, man, is because, man, when you know, man, that you got everything to take, man, and then but just because you don't believe in yourself. So I tell people, like, for real, man, you know what I'm saying, man, this is what it is, man. It come down to this right here. Either you broke or you broken. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't saying everybody that's broke are broken. And I ain't saying everybody that's rich ain't broke. You know what I'm saying? Because you got rich people that's broken. You got motherfuckers that got, man, you be like, damn, man, this motherfucker got everything. And then next thing you know, they be done committed suicide. Because you looking at this success and you looking at all this shit that it done came with, and you be thinking, like, how can't you be happy with that? Because I told y'all, that ain't got nothing to do with your happiness. Not your real happiness, you know what I'm saying? Now, your external happiness, yeah, that shit probably motherfucker make every time you go outside. But your inner happiness, that shit that's inside of you, man, you got to have that together, man. So I tell people, either you broke or you out this bitch broken. You know what I'm saying? See, I ain't either one of them, man. I ain't broke and I ain't broken, man. And I tell motherfuckers, so yeah, I say, like, man, for real. And that's what a lot of problems, man. A lot of the shit that go on in this world, man. One is because people just don't treat people right, man. And I say that's the only thing that ain't fair about life is how we treat each other. But far as life fair than the motherfucker. Everything that you going through, somebody else done being through. It ain't like, you know what I'm saying, you the only one that's going through what you going through. See, that wouldn't be fair if you was the only one that ever went through what you going through, man. But that ain't life. That ain't life, and that ain't how this work, man. Everybody experience been me. My daddy died of cancer. I talk about that, man. My son died of a drug. Man, you know what I'm saying? I'm dead. Yes. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, so, nah, that's why I tell people, now, life fair, man. See, what ain't fair is your choices and how we choose to treat each other. That's it, man. That's it. But shit, guess what? That's life, though. But like I tell people, that ain't got to be your life. But yeah, so I tell, man, look, man, either motherfucker broke or they just broken. You know what I'm saying? When you see a motherfucker got problems, they always stressing, always complaining. Either they broke inside, man, and they dealing with something personally, but yet still they try to act like it's something law about no. Or either they just ain't got no money. I'll tell you, most people, man, you know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to say, look, and it ain't, listen, they ain't got nothing to do. I'm saying, like, I ain't talking about people that got mental illnesses. I ain't talking, listen, because I tell people all the time, you know, motherfuckers try to distract you from what you, my message is my message, man. My show for everybody. It ain't for anybody, man. Like if you got some mental illness or something, or you got a disability, or you at a disadvantage, or you were old and you can't do nothing for yourself, or you just an infant baby or a kid living at your mom and dad's house, I'm not even talking to you. I'm talking to the grown motherfucker. I'm talking about to the motherfucker who choosing to get up every day and make the kind of decisions in their life that ain't giving them the things that they should get. That's what I'm talking to, man. I'm talking about the irresponsible motherfucker. I'm talking about the responsible motherfucker. I'm talking about the person that understands exactly what I'm talking about and exactly who I'm talking to, man. Man, I ain't on this motherfucker, so that's why I tell them, you know, what if they got a mental illness? Motherfucker, you think I'm talking about somebody like that? Like, you think I'm gonna sit on this motherfucker talking about, oh man, fuck that shit. Life going. I ain't, listen, man. Some people going through shit, man, really going through shit. I'm just talking about, man, don't act like you is when you ain't, man. You know what I'm saying? And watching the news that much got you convinced that that's the reason you ain't got your shit together, man. You need to watch something else, man. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, shit, hey, tell them, hey, and if you know somebody like that, tell them to watch me. I'm telling you, man, because I'm talking that shit, man. I ain't talking about nobody, man. I'm just talking about life, man. But like I said, when I talk about life, man, I make you think about your life, man. Because, see, that's the only thing that matters. That's the only thing that matters right now, man, is your life and what you going through and the things you dealing with and how you, that's the only thing that matters. Because all that other shit don't matter, man. See, we just motherfucking get up every morning or get up in the evening or whatever we choose to do and flip through these phones and cut on that TV and listen to people talk about shit that ain't really. Then you be listening to all this old negative shit. And man, how you gonna get from that shit, man? See, that's why I tell motherfucker, man, see, I know better, man. And see, that's why I don't be out there bullshit. You know what I'm saying? That's why I don't be out there motherfucker bullshitting, man. Matter of fact, I don't even really go out there like that, man. I tell you, if I go outside, man, it's to get some money or get some food, man. Because information I can get in the house, man. Mother can call me and tell me what they need to know. I ain't got to go out there and be standing around out there in that world, man, talking to people, man, about something I'm trying to do. And then some people out there that's in the world who can't afford to be out there in that world. Because I told y'all, man, don't forget about the people that can't afford to be outside right now. When you be taking your ass out there with that money to go buy things you can afford to buy because you can afford to go outside. Because there's people outside that can't afford to be outside. And I tell y'all that all the time, man. Get that shit fucked up, man. God will watch you die tonight. Shit, man. Shit, he watched somebody else die last night. I woke up and heard about it this morning. But I ain't going to convince myself that's my life. I ain't going to be afraid to go outside and do what I need to do because somebody died. That ain't, man, that's life, man. I'm telling you, life is something you can't stop. You can't stop life from happening. Sometimes you just got to motherfucker stand back and observe life, learn from it. So that way you know how to deal with life when it come at you. But a lot of times you be thinking like you could do something. Man, you can't do nothing about nothing, man. I hear motherfuckers talking, man, if that was me, okay, if that was you. Them imaginary thoughts, you know what I'm saying? You know, like I talked to my wife. One time, like Kevin Hart was talking about it. And, you know, me and my wife, because she do that, she have imaginary thoughts. We be talking about stuff. And she be like, well, what if the mountain just, I'd be like, what? Like, ain't got, like, you know it can't happen. You know it ain't going to happen. But it's just imaginary thought. And people have it. Be like, man, what if I didn't have my shit together like they had it? Then you think about that shit so long that you were thinking like you ain't, man, I'm telling you, I don't be on that shit, man. Because I ain't broke or broken. So I ain't finna act like I am, man. And I tell you, I don't talk to people, man. I can listen to people, man. I can listen to people talk about their problems, man, because I know, man, them ain't my problems. And I ain't finna go home with them bitches like they my problems. People tell me, man, I can't listen to nobody talk, man. I don't give a fuck. Because, see, I care about people. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes people just need you to listen. See, people don't need you to motherfucking always be goddamn voicing your opinion and getting all involved. And that's why I don't do it. Man, I get on here and I talk this shit the way I talk it, man, but I don't be in nobody else, man. So I tell my friends, y'all, they personal business, man. Now, if you want to talk about your part and what your personal business is, we can talk about that. We ain't going to talk about everybody's part. Because, see, that ain't what's important. What's important is what you getting up and doing. How you choosing to get up and goddamn live your motherfucker. See, that's all that's important, man. Because like I said, man, either you broke or you broken right now. And it might be both. But guess what? Shit, you got to fix that. Shit, you know what I'm saying? You got to fix the broken parts of you, and you got to fix that broken shit. You know what I'm saying? Because, man, I'm telling y'all, man, it costs to be out here, man. I said, so like I said, man, I know I get on here and I talk belief, man, but I'm telling you, man, a lot of problems just because a nigga broke, man. Like a lot of shit, people be they stressing and they having abused that, they using that stress to stress about other shit because they really broke. Really, what they really, the underlying problem is because they really ain't got their shit together. So what they do is lynch on and grab on to anything that's going on out in that world and then fight for it like it's their cause. But really, they ain't going through that shit that's going, but then they got, man, I'm telling you, man, it's only so much I'm going to do until somebody start paying me to do what I say I love to do, man. See, right, ain't nobody paying me to do this shit. So I got to do this shit. And it costs to do it. You know what I'm saying? Like I tell motherfucker, man, you think I'm going to look good, man, this is a stress-free face, man. You know what I'm saying? Look at this shit. You see how, man, I'm getting in shape. Y'all see it, man. You know what I tell y'all, man. I said, man, I ain't always had my shit together, man, but I always been a fly nigga, bro. You know what I'm saying? I always been. You know what I'm saying? Always, man. I'm telling you, man. And I done been, man, when I say I done been through it, man, I've been through shit, bro. I tell y'all all the time, man. Shit, you know what I'm saying? Here's a chance for me to plug this motherfucker. Go get the book. And if you don't want to go get it, cool, it's all right. But like I said, when they start paying me to do this shit, this book that costs $19.99, oh, that bitch gonna jump up to about $60, $80, $100. You know what I'm telling you, with the good marketing behind that motherfucker. Like I said, I did that shit because that's something I said I was gonna do, man. Even before I really knew I was gonna do it, but I believed I would, man. I'm telling y'all, man. I know I got a lot of shit on my Instagram. But if you go back to like when I first started Instagram, man, it's stuff on there that I talked about that I hadn't even did, but I talked about it like I had did it. Like the name of this show, Conversation with Big in the beginning, that was gonna be a thing I was gonna have for Instagram live shit. I thought about, you know what I'm saying, just ideas and shit, and this shit metamorphed into what it is now. But not because of no magical shit, you know what I'm saying, and not because God blessed me. God ain't blessed me with my life, man. God blessed me with my life. You know what I'm saying? The life that I'm living, that part. But I'm talking about the shit that's around me, the clothes that I got on, you know what I'm saying? And the way I look, man, shit, man. So I tell you, man, God give me a chance. He don't give me these choices. You know what I'm saying? Just like he giving you a chance. Every day you wake up, whether you believe in God or not, it ain't nothing but a chance. And like I tell people all the time, life don't give a fuck if you believe in God or not. Life don't care. Life ain't waking you up, goddamn, like, oh, do you believe in God, before they give you what life gonna give you? No, life don't care. You know what I'm saying? I tell people, God is for people who believe in God, and for anybody who ever changed their mind and want to believe in God later. But man, this shit called life, man, life don't give a fuck about that shit. You pray all you want to pray, man. Your ass goddamn, your lights will go off right in the middle of your prayer. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you can do all that old shit that you want to do. But if you don't believe enough in yourself to get up and start doing these things you need to do in your life, man, what they say, prayer without work, don't what? Sure. I'm trying to tell you, well, guess what? Money without belief without money won't get you no goddamn will. You know what I'm saying? So I'll tell motherfuckers, so yeah, believe in yourself. Like I said, believe, man, belief is what you need. But man, you need some money too. I tell people all the time, it's only really two things that you need in life, man, in order to live. One is oxygen, and the other is money. You know what I'm saying? I tell motherfuckers, have you ever lost some money before? Matter of fact, have you ever been punched in your chest, or have you ever lost your wind like you couldn't breathe? Now, have you ever goddamn lost some money, or ever needed some money for something important and didn't have it to do what you needed to do? Man, make you feel the same way. I'm telling you, I tell people, some of them like, oh, money and everything. Then show me something else that is. Show me something else that's more important than money. You know what I'm saying? Man, yeah, hold that baby up in there if you want to. But goddamn it, I tell you what, them clothes and the peppers and all that shit that you put inside that baby body, that shit costs money. You know what I'm saying? So I'll tell you, like, man, don't get distracted, people. Don't get distracted, because they'll try to hit you with that wham bam, thank you, ma'am. You know what I'm saying? You don't even know what you're thinking of, fucker. They ain't gave you shit. But I'm giving you something, man. And what I'm giving you is the motherfucking truth, man. And I'm telling you, man, so like I said, man, don't be getting distracted about all this shit that's going on out there in that world and what be going on in the news. Them ain't really your problems. For real, like if you just step back and you just thought about your life, like right now today, because this all that matters right now. You know what I'm saying? Right now, what time is it? 7 o'clock. That's all that matters right now. For the next 5 or 10 minutes, you know what I'm saying? And I keep talking, you know what I'm saying? Because you can watch this over. But just think about your life. Think about The things that you have that you need to be dealing with in your life. Told you. It ain't got nothing to do with what's going on in that world, but they'll try to convince you like it do. They'll try to convince you, make you feel like, oh, you got to be out here. Man, no, listen, man. All you got to do is get up every day, man. Focus on what you need to do, man, and get some motherfucking money, man. You know what I'm saying? Don't be getting distracted. Man, I'm telling people, I don't get distracted, man. Oh, I ain't getting distracted, man. You know what I'm saying? No, sir. Man, cause I like, man, listen, man, I got a wife, and we about to have a baby, man. I told y'all, man, Cole, you know what I'm saying? Y'all gonna be, I'm telling you, man, friends, we gonna be right. You know what I'm saying? And he's gonna supposed to be. And like I told him, shit, man, I'm gonna put him in all kind of karate, you know what I'm saying? Because I want him to goddamn be able to goddamn defend himself. Because I'm telling you, man, if you can't defend yourself, man, that's the first form of when, like, this belief. When it comes to belief, this is the first form of when belief is so much important. It's when you're a child and you go out here to be around other children. Man, you got to know you can stand up for yourself. You know what I'm saying? You know, you got to be able to know you can defend yourself. You know what I'm saying? Not just always, not in an aggressive way, but in a way that can get you out of whatever situation you go through. And sometimes it got to be aggressive. So yeah, I'm teaching my son, he going all that shit because he's gonna be confident in that way. Because see, when a child ain't confident, it's usually because that child is afraid. You know what I'm saying? But when that child ain't afraid, man, that child confident in the motherfucker. You just got to know how to direct that confidence. Because sometimes when they ain't afraid, man, they'll turn out to be an asshole. Be getting all kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, man, you know, this is shit I be talking about, man. Because like I said, I ain't got what I'm gonna get on this motherfucker talk about other shit and what be going on. I know that shit ain't got nothing to do with that, man. Man, I'm just trying to get on this bitch and warn you, man, and let you know, man, life, like, yeah, you going through something right now, but guess what? I'm telling you, man, shit, be careful. Be going through something else in the morning. You know, and you got to deal with that shit, and you got to handle that shit. And yeah, you still got to get up every day and do all the other things that you need to be doing to make sure you can maintain the life that you say you want to have. A matter of fact, the life that you got right now. But you got to get to some money, man. You got to get to some money, man. And I tell people, man, like for real, like, man, you got, it's called sacrificing, man. This shit is about sacrificing, like for real. Like I tell bitch, like, you know, you moving into an apartment or something, man. You know that rent don't stay the same every year. That shit go up and go up, and you'll be there sitting there with the same job you done had, and you ain't got no raise or no promotion or nothing, or you ain't started getting another hustle on or nothing. Then now you got more bills, and now you trying to figure out why you ain't able to do what you used to do because you doing the same thing, and that ain't how the world work, man. See, in order for us to have the things we have and do the things we do, man, shit, that shit got, man, you got to go up, man. More people in this motherfucker. Shit, you got to build bigger planes and bigger buses. You got to make nicer shit and bigger and higher. Oh, man, shit, man, I'm telling you, all this nice shit that you want, yeah, that shit costs. Yeah, that shit costs, man. You know what I'm saying? We always want to talk about when they granddaddy, well, man, and my granddaddy, we were like, man, this here, them motherfuckers ain't have all the luxury shit that we got now, internet, phones, and all kind of shit that we got, man. But like I tell motherfuckers, you ain't got to have that cell phone. You ain't, you know, you can have that, you can have a phone in your house with a cord and goddamn go to work. No, and none, yeah, you ain't got to have that. You ain't got to have that motherfucking car with all that goddamn shit in that motherfucker, man. You ain't got to have all. See, I tell you, the more responsibilities you got, the more responsible you're gonna have to be for your life. If you don't like to have a lot of responsibilities, then stop trying to do so motherfucking much. See, that be the motherfucking problem, man. It be what we be doing. It ain't what life doing. Life gonna keep lifing, man. And I tell people all the time, man, you can't expect to see nothing you ain't seen before, man. You can't expect to hear nothing you ain't heard before. The same shit that's why people, you ever notice when younger people get older, they always say, man, I'm starting to sound like my mom and daddy. I'm starting to sound, yeah, because that's how this shit work. That's how this shit work, man. Because this life, man. This is life, man. You're going to go through the same things your mom and your daddy went through when they had you as children. You have some children. You're going to be saying, yeah, because that's life. So man, like for real, man, I be like, man, what the fuck, man? I don't get thrown off about life, man. I'm 53, man. Well, I'm gonna get excited because Christmas. I don't give a fuck, man. You ain't finna convince me I need to spend no money, man. I promise you. Listen here, man. The other man, it wasn't some weeks ago. They were just trying to tell y'all how the government was fucked up to shut the government down. Ain't nobody gonna be able to eat. Now they already talking about how much people. They were talking about how many people in the store are spending money. Like which one is gonna be? Which one is gonna be? But like I said, man, shit, you ain't finna convince me. Them ain't my problems, man. And if them are your problems, you need to get your shit together. Because like I said, it come down to this. Either you broke or you broken. Or you both. And that's a sad place to be at. And that's a hard place to be at, man. Because I done been around people that's broke and broken. I'm telling you, man, I used to hustle in places. And that's what, when you look at, you, man, this me and my wife were talking about, you know what I'm saying? We were watching this thing. And it was talking about, like, poverty areas and shit within the United States. Well, you can do it anyway, but I'm just talking about within the United States, all the low-income areas, all your poverty areas. If you took a motherfucking spreadsheet, right, and it was just pink, and all the pink area, all the pink spots on the sheet was 550 and below credit scores. And if you place that motherfucker down on the map, man, it'll show you with all the poverty area. It'll show you with all the underprivileged, all that shit at, man. I'm telling you, man. So yeah, man, it's like, yeah, we all said, but man, it's where do it come from? Why is it like that? Why? Because you just got a bunch of broke people, man. You got people that's getting up and they struggling, they going through shit, man. There ain't nobody telling them the shit that I'm talking about, man. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers telling you, yeah, you got a problem, but they ain't telling you, man, hey, shit, get some money. That shit'll help you with them problems, man. Man, I was telling, me the other day, right? Matter of fact, Saturday, me and my wife went to the baby CPR class, right? They offer this at the hospitals and stuff like that. But really, it's not at the hospitals. It's off, because it's at North. Well, I don't know if some of y'all may not know about Atlanta, but it's North Side. And so anyway, they offer this class for like teaching you if your baby like stop breathing or if your baby swallows something, how to like properly, you know, help them. It's just stuff like that, what I'm saying, right? And I was saying to myself, right, when I was in this class, I was like, y'all know my wife is white, you know what I'm saying, Caucasian, you know what I'm saying, whatever, you know what I'm saying, love, that's my baby. But that ain't got nothing to do with what I'm saying is that we went to this class, and in the class, I was the only black person in the class. You know what I'm saying? It was like an Indian person, you know what I'm saying? So, but I'm talking about like African American. I was the only one in the class, man. I was sitting there thinking, like, damn, bro. And I ain't saying that black people don't go do that stuff. I'm just saying, man, I ain't until then, right there, man. I ain't really heard too many black people ever say that they go to class and do that. I'm just being honest. I ain't never heard too many black people be like, yeah, I'm going to take the CPR. I'm just saying, like, and I ain't saying that people don't do that. So don't be trying to, you know, some people clip my shit and be like, oh yeah, you know what black people don't do. I ain't saying that. I'm saying I hadn't never heard of that. That's all I'm saying. Until I had a friend, she told us, because she teaches that class. Her name is, I ain't got to say her name. She teaches the class. And she got like, she watch kids. She got her own business and shit. And, you know, like nanny businesses, like, yo, like for real, like she used to work for a motherfucker, the lady that created spandex and shit. But Spanx, my wife told me Spanx. She worked for the lady. She used to date watch the lady kids do Spanx. Black girl. One of my friends, she black, not the white lady. But I'm sorry, I might be rambling. But what I'm saying is that they offered this class, and we went to the motherfucker. And like I said, I was the only one in there like that, man. I was just like, damn. But then I got to thinking too, not just about it being a black thing. What I'm talking about is that the insurance thing. Like, if you don't got insurance, man, they might not even tell you about them classes. Because they know shit. If you ain't got insurance, chances are you broke. Because listen, it costs to go to them classes. I ain't saying that they don't offer them classes to like people who ain't got their money, I'm not saying that because, like I said, I don't know. I told y'all I'm on here telling y'all I don't know everything. I'm just saying, but I know about the things that I know, and I'm saying I didn't know that was something that they did. You know what I'm saying? But my real point was, man, when you ain't got insurance, it's fucked up, man. That's what I guess. That's what I was trying to say. Well, you ain't got no insurance, man. It can be hard. You know what I'm saying? It can be hard if you ain't got no insurance, man. I'm telling you. And like I said, people, I know it's people out here. I know. Listen, I know it is, man. I'm just trying to tell you, man. Man, you gotta get your shit together, man. Straight up. You know what I'm saying? That's why I tell people they can come down here. Either you broke or you broken, man. And if you both, man, hey, I'm telling you, let's talk down. You might need to talk to some people, you know what I'm saying? Might need to do whatever. But we got to get past this, man. Because like I said, life coming and life happening every day, man. And, you know, sometimes, man, you be going through what you dealing with. And then somebody will bring something that they dealing with, man. And that shit will crumble. That shit will make you, man, you want the straw that broke the camel back. So, yeah, so I tell you, so that's my theme, man. Like, yeah, believe in yourself and all that, man. But I'm telling you, man, get some money, man. Get some money, man. I'm telling you. Don't be out here unbroken, but broke. That's got to be the worst. You know what I'm saying? I used to be like that. I wasn't broken, but I was broke, man. That shit be straight. Cause you be like, but see, that's when you have to have accountability. You know what I'm saying? Like when you ain't broken, but you broke, you just need some accountability. You need to figure out, you need to say, man, you know what, man, I need to get my shit together. And I can't be bullshitting, man. And the reason I'm where I'm at right now in my life is coming. And you got to really believe that shit, man. You got to, I tell people all the time, that's why I don't believe in apology. Hey, I'll be like, man, listen, before you apologize, you should go fix yourself. You should go fix yourself in a way that you know you ain't gonna never do what you did to that said person that you about to apologize to. Because a lot of times people be apologizing and man turn around and do that same shit. You know that I tell motherfuckers shit. Apologies just help the motherfucker who did wrong. They don't really help the person who done did wrong. You know what I'm saying? Because like me apologizing and you forgive them, y'all back together. Nah, fuck that. You know what I'm saying? Like for real, man. So that's what I be on. That's what I'm telling y'all, man. You know what I'm saying, man? Don't be out this bitch broken. But having low self-esteem, always down, always complaining, always stressing, always blaming, always doubting, always being late for what you need to be early for. Always talk about the reason you late is because it is. Oh man, fuck all that shit, bro. See, when you broken, man, you do all that shit, man. When you ain't broken, you believe in yourself, man. Hey, listen, we go through things, man. You know what I'm saying? We go, but you got to keep getting up every day and just committing yourself to doing these things, man. You know what I'm saying? So for real, so that's one thing I talk about, man. That's one thing I want to talk about, y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna hold you up. You know what I'm saying? You know, like I said, man. Well, you know, I just want to say thank y'all, man, for goddamn coming to fuck with me tonight, man. You know, for anybody that just started fucking with me, you know what I'm saying, just got a whip, you know what I'm saying, thank you. You know what I'm saying? I'm Big Up, man. This conversation with Big Up, man. We about to get into this, another one of these Don Triple Starlito, man. You know, they had just dropped that another that extended version of Step Brothers for Life, you know what I'm saying? So we're going to get into this next shit, man. We'll come back and we're going to end this bitch up, man.
There we go. Yeah, a little bit louder. Hey, Craig, can I get a hand in it?
I'm a dog ass nigga with a bone. Me and all these rap niggas never get along. I just talked to Cassie Ventura on the phone. She said better to be pissed off than be pissed on.
Bro, you sick and I got so much motion, I need drama. Mean 30 bands on me, flying economy. I'm trying to leave with all of the money, something like a robbery. We mobbing deep, we been wreaking havoc. That right, we prodigy.
Yeah, money talks, and I'm sick as Charlie Sheen. Used to serve soul food, whole pounds of collard greens. Then I turned a couple bags of grass to a Dollar Tree. Me and all these kids, I look like I coach a soccer team.
We been off the grid, but we shook back, now we on top of things. Damn, Miles been quiet, must be hiding. Ain't nobody seen him. Ain't that about a bitch? Throw a rock and put your hands in your pocket, but it ain't got nothing in them. Should've took your ass to college. I did and went to hell and back to get it how I got it. I'm serious, I'm still here due to experience and knowledge.
And you can't fit your motherfucking feelings in your wallet. Mr. Trip isn't interested without a profit. My daughter won't Bottega, my bride won't Versace. And I went on the smoke like onions at the hibachi.
And I know I'm a GOAT, get money, that's still a topic. $1 million up in this tux, motherfucker, I'm Ted DiBiase.
And I'ma keep killing these niggas until they stop me. I'ma fuck my woman to sleep like William Cosby. I often feel like a Martian. Area 51, they told me my time was over. I told them I just begun. No, really, gotta be public enemy number one. You bark up the wrong tree, it might end with you getting stumped. My enemy's in the slump, my engine is in the trunk. Your baby daddy a runner, I sent him to get me lunch.
You offended, I don't give a fuck. The payment still say pending, that's 20 just on the front, $250,000 just a month. It's such a nice feeling.
I said it must be nice like life Jenny.
Fucking them up like take heat, they say we made it like Michael Williams. 4 in the head, man, this might just kill him.
This is Step Brothers for Life, new edition, man, it's Michael Bivins.
Red rose, white ceiling.
Don't think you get it.
7 minutes since I freestyle. Them brothers. 4 and a half and get you in the game.
What's going on, everybody? You already know what time it is, man. If you don't know what time it is, like I said, shit, man, that's right. It's your motherfucking man, Big Up, man. I'm about to go into the goddamn, like, the beginning. I'm telling y'all, man. Man, like y'all know, man, hey, like I said, man, you know, this is something I love to do, man. And, hey, if I tell you, man, every Monday come in, I'll be ready, man. I'm telling you, man, I'll be ready for this shit, man. You know what I'm saying? I'll be ready for this shit. But listen, man, something else I want to talk to y'all about, man, you know what I'm saying? Because all of us, goddamn, you know what I'm saying, just want to be successful, man. You know what I'm saying? Well, I hope so. You know, some motherfuckers just want to be famous. You know what I'm saying? They don't even care about being successful. You know what I'm saying? They want to be famous. You know what I'm saying? But famous don't last long, man. Being successful do. You know what I'm saying? Because being successful is, man, just all about who you are as a person, man. How you get up every day and how you choose to carry your life and how you choose to make the choices that you make and treat the people the way you choose to treat people, man. See, that's what really make you successful. Other than it, man, you get up every day and you accomplish the goals that you say you want to accomplish in your life. And not just accomplishing them, man, but becoming the best at them. You know what I'm saying? A successful mama ain't a mama who had a kid. A successful mother is a mother who had the kid and did the great and did was the best at raising kids. That kid. See, that would make you a success. A successful teacher ain't a teacher who went to school and became a teacher. A successful teacher is the one who go to school, man, and love what she do when she in school and help raise kids and got them teach kids to got them do what they need to do. You know what I'm saying? See, that's what being successful is. Successful is becoming the best at whatever it is that you're trying to do, man. And I ain't saying the best, like the best better than nobody. I'm talking about the best at what you just be better than who you are. See, that tell me that's what I'm about, man. I don't lie, say I don't do this shit, man, because I get on this motherfucker. And you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to be famous, man. I don't give a fuck about being famous, man. I just want to get to this money, man. And they say in order to get to this money, man, all you got to do is have this many subscribers and have this many likes and all this right here and do this right here. And then they'll start paying you to promote stuff. And then sometimes, you know what I'm saying, you can get so motherfucker that, hey, shit, a motherfucker pay you to do it. Now, being famous, if fame come along with that shit, that's cool too. But I don't give a fuck about that shit. Because see, being famous is for the people. It ain't for me, man. See, people love to see the people that they love to see. And see, that's what make you famous. Is when people love to see you, when people love to hear you, when people love to talk. See, other than that, shit, you ain't famous. Shit, but that don't mean shit. If you getting up every day and you still doing the things you need to do to be successful in your life, so what the fuck about being famous? That shit only matter to people who broken, man. You know what I'm saying? That's like being famous, that's only for people who broken, people who don't really believe or understand who they are as an individual. So in order for that, they need a confidence booster. They need people to got them validate them. They instead of they work, they don't need they work to validate them. They don't need the things that they go through in life and how they overcome them, how they get better at what they doing to validate who they are. But see, I believe this, man. Anything that we can give it to you can be taken away from you. But see, can't nothing you give yourself be taken away from yourself too. You know what I'm saying? If you give yourself something, can't nobody take that away from you. If so, that's goddamn stealing, a robbery. You know what I'm saying? But no. So I tell motherfuckers like, man, you know what I'm saying, man, this shit, man, it's like, man, for real, man. But I also tell motherfuckers, man, that understand this right here, man. When you believe in yourself, and they're like some people say, you have the audacity to get up every day and do the things that you're doing to get these things that you have in your life. See, people get offended by that. See, people will try to make that and act like, oh, you think you better than them. No, some people just want better. That's it. And if wanting better make me better than you, then that's something you got to deal with. I ain't got to deal with that shit because I know what I do this shit for. You know what I'm saying? Like I told man the other day, man, I told you I got my second hater. But I love it, man, because I tell people this right here, man. When you doing something that's good, and when you do realize this right here, the hate gonna always come before the love, man. The hate gonna, like when you out here doing something that you love to do, man, and you just focus on what you love to do, man, you gonna have the doubting and all that kind of shit gonna come before the supporting and all, man. But if that's what you love to do, it don't even matter, because it really don't matter. I'm just trying to tell you, man, that the hate gonna come before the love. You just got to outdo the hate, because the love gonna come, man. That's just like what I do, man. I'm like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I get love here and there, but like, man, I'm telling you, man, I'm waiting on the hate, man. See, right now, it's just natural for people to, because I ain't doing that. Like I say, I just get on here and I just talk some positive shit. You know, yeah, I got my way of got them saying what I say and how I got them delivered. But I'm telling you, man, that's, hey. But some people got them, just focus, like for real, man, I ain't getting distracted. So don't you get distracted. See, people that like to get distracted, they focus on shit that don't matter. They'll pick through your words. You talking about something totally different than what they even got. They ain't got nothing to do with, but hey, that's what they do. But just know, man, hey, it's normal to get hate before you get love when you're doing the right things in your life, man. See, I'm gonna tell you something though, right? And it's wild. Like when I was out here in this world and I was doing wrong, I would receive the love, but I received the love before I received the hate. See, the hate didn't come until after I had lost everything, after I had done went to jail, after I had done got shot. That's when the hate would start to come. But when it wasn't there, the love was always there. But that's how it is. When you out here doing fucked up shit, or when you out, and that's how, man, I'm telling you, you just look. When motherfuckers out here doing shit and doing negative shit, man, they get the love. That's all motherfuckers attracted to that shit. But I don't trip on it, man, because like I tell y'all, man, like I know what I'm up against, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, I'm on this motherfucker trying to tell you and warn you about life, man. Who want to listen to nigga talk about that shit? But somebody, man, who really want to get their shit together and just ain't figured out, man, what it is, man, to keep giving, you know what I'm saying? See, that's what I'm here for. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, I expect that, you know what I'm saying? I need the hate, man, so I can feel the love, man. And I appreciate all the love I get. You know what I'm saying? Any moment for whoever, like I said, man, I don't like when you choose to watch my shit, man, like right now, man, like I said, man, I'm just a motherfucker. It's a lot of people on here doing this shit, man. Just don't do the way I do it, man. And kick it the way I kick it, man. And let you know, man, shit, I ain't no damn, I'm right out here with y'all, man. Shit, we doing getting up to the same day, man. I ain't getting on no private planes and going to no big, none of that shit. I'm just out this nigga bitch grinding and hustling, something I've been doing all my life. I just figured out that I ain't got to do people wrong to get money, man. You know what I'm saying? If I don't never give up and if I just stay committed and I just get up every day and I do exactly what I'm supposed to be doing in my life, man, and I do the right thing at all times, man, it's gonna work out. Eventually, it's gonna break. I tell my wife this all the time, man. Say, man, don't never worry about nothing, man, when you know you're doing the right thing. Man, life happened, man. When life happened, man, that's when you just got to stand back and watch it. Observe it. Learn what you can learn from it. So just in case it come around again, you already know what to do with it. But when you getting up every day and you doing the right thing anyway, man, shit, it ain't gonna affect you. Yeah, you gonna have to deal with it. Shit, yeah. COVID didn't affect us, but we had to deal with it. We were stuck in the house like y'all. We couldn't go no way with like nobody else, but we wasn't struggling. We weren't worried about goddamn no bills. I was not this bitch trying to get no PPP loan, trying to goddamn. I wasn't doing none of that shit. Because I had already been doing the right thing, just like right now. I just do the right thing. I do the right thing with my money. I tell people, I ain't no whole lot of having money ass nigga right now, but I just do the right thing with my money so I can be like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't fronting. I'm telling you, man, I make it, and I'm making it until I make it, man. I ain't gonna fake it till I make it. I'm just gonna make it until I make it. Meaning I'm gonna get up every day and I'm gonna goddamn just keep doing the things I need to be doing, man, and just be cool with what I got until I get more. I ain't in no rush. I told y'all, man, I got the kind of money I can wait to buy what I want because I'm gonna always have money. See, some people got to buy it now because they ain't gonna always have that money. But guess what? That's the reason. Because like I said, man, don't get it fucked up, man. It costs to be out here in this world, man. You know what I'm saying? It costs to be out here in this world, man. So like I tell y'all, man, like for real, like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Hey, I get on here and I talk this shit, man, but like for real, man. This shit ain't no joke, man. You know what I'm saying? I'll tell them the other day, man, look at it like this right here. It ain't nowhere outside your house that you can go into that you ain't got to pay to get in that motherfucker, or either you got to pay to get out that bitch. Sometimes you might have to do both. Like if you go to a club, you got to pay to get in the club. And then once you in the club, you got to pay until you get out that motherfucker. When you go to the grocery store, you got to, it's free to walk in that bitch. But if you get something in that motherfucker, put it in a bucket, I put it in your hand and try to walk out that motherfucker without going to one of them cash registers, oh bitch, you're going to jail. Or if not, they're gonna have a warrant. Your picture gonna be right there in the store. Somebody on the news in Atlanta, they put you on the news, man. I'll tell you, man. Like it ain't no way you gonna go outside your door that you ain't gonna have to pay to get that motherfucker, pay to get out that bitch. It costs to go outside. Ain't nothing free outside. That's how the world works, man. If you got a problem with spending money, stay from outside. I'm telling you, because if you go out your door, you go spend some money. I don't give a fuck if you made a mistake and forgot something outside your door. You stay out that bitch too long, you gonna spend some money, man. And sometimes, man, you won't even spend your money. Man, it'll cost your life. Because it costs to go outside, man. Ain't nothing free outside your door. I promise you it ain't. The only thing free outside your door is an argument and a motherfucking ass whooping. They ain't fighting no more, so, you know, some bullets. But somebody had to pay for them. Even if somebody stole them, the stole person, they had to replace the motherfuckers. But it costs, man. There ain't no way you can go outside where you can walk in that motherfucker, walk out it, and you ain't spent no money. And if you did, they call that motherfucking goddamn lottery. And you will go get a ticket, and then you will have to pay some money to goddamn pay for that lottery ticket. I'll go to jail. I'm telling you, man, it's all round the same, man. Yeah, I'm telling you. Shit, the only place you got to pay to get in and you ain't got to pay to get out is a motherfucking casket. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You got to pay to get it. Somebody got to pay to put you in that casket. You ain't got to pay to take it out that bitch, because they don't take people out of caskets unless, you know, somebody had killed you and then they need to go back and exhume your body. And then, you know, but I think somebody paid for that, maybe not the family, but, you know, it costs to get them people to come and lift that crane. But I'm just saying, man, it costs to be outside, even when you dead. I'm saying. So I tell motherfuckers, like, for real, man, like, man, don't be out this motherfucking bullshit. Yeah, believe in yourself, but get some motherfucking money, man. And I'm telling you, man, but like I said, man, just know, man, to be successful, man, look, bullshit come with being successful. It don't mean like, oh, because you got them, man, listen, all the shit you was going through when you was struggling, you going to go through when you get some money. You just don't know because you ain't got no money. Only thing about it, man, money help you deal with it a little better. Sometimes you can get away from them people. You know what I'm saying? When you ain't got no money, you be living by a motherfucker, man, y'all ain't liked each other in 10 years because neither one of you can afford to move. You know what I'm saying? I'm just telling you the truth, man. We all know, man. I'm telling you, man. I'm for real, man. Money help out, man. I'm telling you, man. Yeah, belief help out a lot, too, when you got them standing in front of another motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? But when you standing by yourself, man, you need some money in your goddamn life. You know what I'm saying? Because I tell you, boy, oh, man, that's an awful thing to be out here like that, man, for real. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, man, I done lost my goddamn mic. I got to hold it now because shit that came on my shirt. You know, but like I said, man, you know, this is why I do it, man. You know, I come on here to goddamn do this shit, man. And, you know, just to warn y'all, man, and let y'all know, man, don't be out this motherfucker thinking you special. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to try to put my shirt, but well, I keep it right here, man. You know, I'm about to goddamn lock around this bitch off. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's why I said, man, don't be out this motherfucker, man, you know, thinking like, yo, this life, man, and you ain't going to never get through this shit, man. Man, I'm telling you. You know what I'm saying? If you don't never get through it, shit, it's your fault. Like I said, man, I'm 53 years old, man. You know how, man, it'd be crazy if I was still around 53 talking about, man, people this, man, and people that, and be broke, fucked up. Man, you crazy? 53, man, that's a long goddamn time to still have problems like that. You know what I'm saying? For real, man. That's what I'm just telling you the truth, man. For real, man. Like, for real, you just motherfucker just got to accept that, like, look, man, the reason I'm where I'm at in my life, man, even if it's where you want to be at, it's because of you. It's because of you, man. So, see, yeah, like I said, man, I just want to say, man, like I said, man, yo, I thank y'all for coming to fuck with me, man. You know, this is what I love to do, man. I just tell y'all, man, like, for real, bro, like, man, yo, man, You got to get out here and get your shit together, man. You know what I'm saying? We all do. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, man, you know, we all gonna deal with pain, man. This life, we all gonna go through shit. We all gonna struggle with something, man. Everything to be struggled with ain't always financial. You know what I'm saying? That's the worst. That's the worst part of it is when you struggling with something, man, mentally, you know what I'm saying? And then financially, you ain't where you want to be at in your life, man. And a lot of times that shit can end bad for people. You know what I'm saying? But I say, man, for real, man, it's just a lot of broke people, man. And the ones that ain't broken, they broke. And the ones that ain't broke, they may be broken. You know, you see somebody and you thinking like, oh, this motherfucker right, man, but they broken deep inside, man. You know, we all done seen it. We all done had people, you know, we done knew people, you know, famous and unfamous. You know, you thinking like they got everything together, man. They, you know, man, they kill themselves. Because we think that material shit and being able to do shit should be the reason for why you don't feel pain. But it don't, man. I tell you, man, some people just can't deal with some shit, man. You'll see somebody, man, did great things in their life, man, but may lose somebody they love, man. And because of that, man, just turn to an alcoholic or just close up and don't do nothing else. You know, it just happened, man. Like, it could be simple shit, man. Motherfucker get in an accident and get they back hurt. Then they still, you know, they taking pain pills and shit. You know what I'm saying? But before that, man, they was around this motherfucker taking care of the whole family and all this right here. You know, and that's why I speak on belief and I talk about belief, man, because you have to believe in yourself, man. You have to believe in yourself, man, that when you're going through something, man, you can go to somebody and get help. Because if you don't believe in yourself enough, man, you won't do that, man. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't just try to deal with things on their own because they want to deal with them. It's because people don't know how to goddamn explain that shit to people or talk to people about that thing, man. You know, because we all talk to, oh, man, if you need, you know, for one, man, like I said, I don't even like listen to the news because they always talk to motherfucker like you can't do shit on your own. They always talking to you like no matter what you go through, you either need some pills or you need to goddamn have, and I don't believe that, man. I ain't saying that it ain't some people that do need help. I'm telling you because they are, but I'm just saying, man, I think, man, that we're a lot stronger than we are. Matter of fact, I know we are. And I know, man, if we just step back, man, and we just deal with what we need to deal with in our own lives, instead of goddamn always out here focusing on what other people got going on in their lives, and then acting like that's the reason why we had in our lives, man, shit'll get a whole lot better. But until then, man, shit gonna be the way shit is, man. I just make sure that shit ain't the way it is in my life. So like I said, that's why I can talk about this shit, and that's why I can listen and watch the news and shit, because I know the whole time I'm watching it, man, that ain't my life. I ain't fucked up. I ain't worried about, you know what I'm saying, be getting evicted. I ain't worried about none of that. And I ain't just worried about it this month. I ain't worried about it next month, the month after that, the year after that, none of that shit. And yeah, you could say, well, how can I say that? Because I'm in control of my life. Like, I'm really in control of my life, people. Like, ain't none of that. I don't leave no room for encouragement from nobody. Me and my wife, that's it. We get up every day and we do exactly what we supposed to be doing in our lives for that day. And if we able to get up the next day, then we going to do exactly what we need to be doing for that day. But we ain't going to be getting distracted. We're not thinking about next year. If we know all we got to do is what we need to do today, and if we don't never give up, then everything we want to do next year, we going to do. Because financially, can't nothing stop us from doing it. But can life stop us? Yeah. Because things can happen where we may have to postpone that, but it ain't because we can't afford to do it. It's because, man, sometimes things in life need to be handled, and we got to handle it. So that's why I tell you people, you know what I'm saying? And I just want to leave y'all with this right here, man, before I go, man. You know what I'm saying? Before I go like tonight, man. You know, I say like this, right? I used to work at a job one time, man. When I say at a job, because it's like random job, I probably wasn't there long, but in this story, what I'm trying to say is this right here is that it used to be this guy, he used to come in, man. Come in that motherfucker, get his work did, man, and bro be gone. Like always, he man, you know what I'm saying? He come in, do what he supposed to be doing, and he go, because it was like y'all like after you do, as long as you got your shit did or whatever, you know what I'm saying? You can leave and they still pay you. But that wasn't good enough for me, people. You know what I'm saying? I just need to do that shit, man, to get me some money so I can go do what I really try to do. You know what I'm saying? But that's how the job was, man. You come, you do the shit, and they paid you for that shit, bro. And he would do that shit, but he would just come do what he do. He'd be gone by 12 o'clock. I'm in that motherfucker, man. It'd be 4, 5 o'clock. I'm still in that bitch. You know what I'm saying? Doing the same work now. I just didn't show up there early. I came. They say you there by 9, man. I was at that motherfucker by 8:57. You know what I'm saying? But that's what I'm telling you, man. But he would do that shit. Then the next day, next one time, man, I ain't never see the nigga no more. I ain't never see him. I was just going. I ain't never see him no more. And then I heard, man, shit, the nigga had got them, became a manager at some place he was working at when he left there, because that's the reason he was leaving. He was doing that so he can go to the other job he was working at. And that's why I tell people, man, in life, man, you got to sacrifice, man. But that ain't what I'm trying to get to, man. What I'm trying to get to is this right here, man. Is that in life, man, the reason I was saying that, because we was talking about Nipsey Hussle the other day. And I was telling my partner like this right here, man. Sometimes, man, people just come and do what they need to do and then they go. Not like nothing magical happened, but sometimes people be just come and just do what they need to do on this earth, that when they do leave this earth, it be like, damn. And that's how, like, you know, some people just come and get the job done and that be it, man. When they gone, it's over with. We be saying they done died too early, but nah, shit, they died when they died. You know what I'm saying? Or however they died. The thing is, man, is when you get up, man, and you just focus on getting the job done, you focus on doing what you need to do in your life, man. Whenever you leave this bitch, man, they can say the same thing about you. See, but the problem is a lot of us just sticking around, man. A lot of us just sticking around. You know, them people that came and left. You know, you think about a lot of the great people, man, that have passed away, whether through violence or whether just through a natural cause or so whatever. These people was like young, man. When I mean young, they weren't like 80-year-old motherfuckers and shit like that. You thinking like Steve Jobs and shit like that, man. You know, he wasn't no old motherfucker. Say he might be old to like, yo, if you 18 or 20 or whatever, but I'm just saying he was still, you know, cancer killed him. But look what he had done did, man. Look how much he's still doing, and he ain't here. When you talk about like Kobe Bryant, it's like he's still here. He's still working. He just ain't here physically. Because, see, that's what happened, man. Like, when you come and do what you're supposed to do on this earth, man, no matter when you leave this motherfucker, man, your work gonna still be working, man. And so that's what I be asking, like right now, Michael, like I told you, I don't got all the answers. I just got a question. Are you just hanging around this motherfucker, man? Like, for real, are you just hanging? Only you can answer that question. I can't. I don't know. I am just asking anybody a question. Are you just hanging around this motherfucker? You know, like, there's some people that came here, did smoke shit that you done did, and they gone. And when they left this bitch, they might have been younger than you. Matter of fact, they might have been the same age you are right now. But yet, you look at the work that they did in their life and the way they was able to set their families up. You see, that's what I like. People, listen, that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing this shit for. No, I do it because I love to do it, but I do it because I know when I'm gone, man, these videos going to be still on YouTube. They ain't going to deactivate my page because I ain't put no video up there. This shit going to still be up here, man. This is content, man. This is like a book that's in the library. Because that's what YouTube is, man. YouTube is just a library of information, man. Instagram, it ain't exactly what YouTube is, because you know you can go in there, but like right now. But what I'm asking y'all, man, are y'all just hanging around? Or y'all really coming this motherfucker to get y'all work did? So when y'all go home, man, y'all know it's good. Because see, that's what Martin Luther King did. You know what I'm saying? Martin Luther King wasn't no old motherfucker when he died, man. And I ain't want to say how old he was because I don't want to be wrong. But I know he wasn't 40. Tupac. Biggie. You know what I'm saying? No, they ain't make Big ain't make but 2 albums. But that bitch still one of the greatest rappers ever did it. His work still living. They got things, foundations in his name. They got streets named after him. See, some people just come to this motherfucker, man, and just get the work done, man, and it be gone. And some people just hanging around, man. Ain't contributing, ain't doing nothing. Some people that left this earth, man, don't nobody even know they was here. Don't even know you was here. And you probably been dead so long that some of the kids that's in your family don't even talk. They don't even talk about you. It's people, man, I'm telling you, man. The older you get, the less useful you become to this world, people. So yeah, that's why I stay on my shit, man. That's why I stay on my shit, bro. I'm telling you, I ain't no fool with it, bro. You know what I'm saying? See, one thing about a believer, you look crazy in the beginning stages of your life when you trying to do the things you're trying to do in your life. Because see, you're going to be doing some things that non-believers or people that don't believe in you or just don't believe in themselves won't even understand why you're doing it. Because you're going to take some chances that people that don't believe in themselves wouldn't take. So when I was young and I was out here in these streets, man, I wasn't out here in these streets, man, because I had to be out here, man. I believed enough to myself, man, to go get this money so I can do these things I want to do at a young age. And it cost me. Yeah, it cost me. But, man, listen, like I tell people, that's why I don't regret none of the choices I made in my life. I regret the pain I caused people. Because I tell you, man, look where I'm at now. Look where I'm at now. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real, like, all the doubting, all the people that hate. Like I told you, man, the hate came before the love. Now I'm getting love. But I remember when I used to be getting hate, man. And it came from a place where it's supposed to come from because I wasn't out here living my life the way I was supposed to be living my life. But as far as this right here, I wasn't making the kind of choices I need to make in my life to live my life that way. Let's put it like that. Because life only happening to you because of the choices you making. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I tell people, man, but like, for real, man, like my thing to anybody like tonight, man, you know, like for real, man, you just around this motherfucker hanging around. You know how you be at the job and you see niggas that just, y'all, you be in there working, trying to get out there, be a motherfucker just hanging around. They getting paid the same amount of money you getting paid, man. But they just hanging around. But you know what hanging around do, right? Get you fired. You know what I'm saying? Hanging around and get you killed. You hanging around out there in the streets, man, till you died in them streets, man. Because it costs to be out there in that world, man. And everything in it costs don't be cost about money. Cost your life, cost your family money. Because like I said, it's going to cost to put you in that ground. It ain't going to cost you nothing to get out that bitch because you ain't. So that's my thing to y'all, man. Like I said, I'm your motherfucking man, Big Ump, man. This is motherfucking conversation with Big Ump, Uncut. And the reason it's uncut, man, because I ain't putting nothing on it. And I don't think you should either. So like I said, man, the only question I need to ask y'all, and the only question I ask y'all to ask y'all self is this right here. Are you just hanging around? Or are you down here trying to get the job done so when it's time to go home, you know the work done? So listen here, man, like I said, man, I'm your motherfucking man, Big Ump, man. This is Conversation with Big Ump, man. Yo, it's an honor. It's a privilege to be able to get on here and just share these moments with y'all that when y'all choose to watch this, man. But like I said, man, you know, I'm going to do this shit either way, man. Either way, you know what I'm saying? You know, because silence and hate come before a lot of things you trying. Some people ain't going to, you know, you ain't going to have people screaming and you ain't going to have people rooting for you. You ain't going to have people, it's going to be quiet. But the best work is done in the quiet, man. So be happy that you ain't got a lot of people asking for more right now when you're trying to figure out and learn what you're trying to learn. Be happy for the moments. Be happy when the hate come because now you know they paying attention. You know what I'm saying? See, the hate gonna come before the love, man. But when the love come, don't think it can't turn to hate again. So like I said, man, I'm your motherfucking man, Big Ump, man. It's been an honor and a privilege rocking with y'all tonight, man. I hope y'all enjoyed the motherfucking show, man, because I damn sure enjoyed doing this motherfucker with y'all, man. So until next time, man, I see y'all, man. Hey, be safe out there. Happy holidays. Hey, I ain't going to be on this motherfucker till after New Year's, you know what I'm saying? So like I said, man, but matter of fact, nope, I'm lying. I got one more special show, man, with a special guy, you know what I'm saying, that's gonna come on here and talk some shit, you know what I'm saying? But you know, I'm gonna leave that for later, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, man, but until then, man, like I said, happy holidays, man. For those that don't come back and watch, thank you for coming to watch me tonight, man. Hey, like I said, man, go to my YouTube channel, subscribe to that motherfucker so you can stay up to date with that bitch. You know what? Goddamn, listen, man. Like I said, man, it don't cost you nothing to hit that button, man. But it can make me something if enough of y'all hit that bitch, man. But until then, man, I'm your motherfucking man, Big Ump, man. And I'm getting up to do what I need to do any motherfucking way, man. So until then, man, stay fly, stay safe, get some money. Oh, yeah, and get that motherfucker.
To you from me. Here's a gift to you from me. Here's a gift to you from me. Here's a gift to you from me. This is my token of appreciation for your appreciation of all my sweet creations. Grateful for your patience. I've been in my feelings lately. The marker that I use to write my failures is a dry eraser. I know my time ain't promised. They got my replacement waiting. Nigga, please, you wouldn't survive the fucking orientation. Just take a sec to breathe. You decide your destiny, not go and be the best that you could be. Here's a gift to you from me. Yeah. Here's a gift to you from me. Here's a gift to you from me. Dear haters, I know how much it pains you to admit that I'm your favorite. I've taken over your playlist. I know it irk your nerves when they keep calling me the greatest. You really feel the same, but you're just too afraid to say it. You always in my comments, do I pique your fascination? You probably rap too and you wish we could trade places. I know you wish they shot with you instead with all they praises. I got something special for you, hope you take it. Here's a gift to you from me. A special gift to you from me. This is a gift to you from me. This is a gift to you from me. Truly yours, yours truly.